Thursday, August 31st, before picture, or before video. Walking into the greenhouse. Looking by the fig tree. Not exactly sure where the fruit will show up on the fig tree, so I probably should look on that. Look that up. Yep, a couple grasshoppers on the orange tree. Don't think I'll be able to catch it. I'll caught one of them. And squished him. Alright, so this is the blue Java bananas. They're continuing to fruit out. Alright, there's, not that you can see, but that's my finger next to it. So very small, the blue Java. And in this case, it looks like the blue Java has finished having all of its flower pod kind of come off, and so that would be the bottom of it. So I think 3 to 4 months on that one. Yeah, Taro is coming way down here, again making it hard to walk by. So our other banana tree, it's at the top. See, these ones aren't filling out as much, and it's gone like boom, 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 down. So not sure if those other bananas are gonna come out, or if it's just sort of gonna end up just being this top bunch. Okay, waited too long on those cucumbers, I think. We'll pick them and see. I would say on this that it's now long and stringy rather than the big, long and stringy on the flower rather than the big, thick pod that it had been. Yeah, it's deleted by bugs. Strawberry patch portion of this. Flowers, but maybe a few small strawberries. Grasshopper up on the wall. lemon lime, and you know, okay, that's interesting. That is actually on the tree still. Sorry, can't see it, but yeah, I thought it had fallen off. It is actually still on the tree growing. Interesting. Probably should take it off, but I do lots of things that probably aren't the best in the greenhouse. And there's the cucumbers in the netting. So those look a little bit better, at least as far as being green and not looking completely overripe. Okay, time for me to start going and taking care of stuff. Well, I had these caterpillars on the sweet potatoes, quite a few of them. So I've kind of been squishing them, but I guess I'll see what they actually are and whether I have any reason to keep them or not. Okay, we went ahead and picked the taro. I tried to, and I'm gonna say that for the roots there doesn't seem to be too much on there really, and actually a little bit, I don't know if it's hollow broken, but most interesting is probably this largest one, and the fact it has like the little pink coming out, which I would think are side shoots, but overall not much. As far as I was expecting a big tuber to be at the bottom of them, but none of these are really particularly big tubers, so don't know. We'll have to decide, look into it more, and if I grow them again next time. I think these are supposed to be the side tubers that would be growing big, but didn't really have much underneath there. So I just thought I'd, and again, they're particularly long, but lots up on the leaves, but not much for the tuber, and they've been growing for over a year. So okay, going to do an after video this time. A couple things that were found during this visit is that the sweet potatoes on the other side, well, we'll get to those. So it looks like peppers on the west end still alive. The bananas for the blue java, but those seem to be, that seems to be the whole bunch that is going to grow. The pod at the bottom is gone, and you can kind of see the bottom last couple on that, or the last few, so I'm assuming it came off of that. Still have the leaves on there, and those are actually pretty thickly held on, or held on pretty tight as compared to the other banana tree. Tried to give a bit of a deep watering to the oranges and to the banana tree, as well as to add where I pulled out cucumbers. Went ahead and tried to rough those up at the bottom of the banana trees to give them a bit more nutrition. So I should probably have it down there pointed at that. Big change to the look. Went ahead and picked the taro. What we found was, so lots of leaves, but not too much as far as the taro root themselves. I was expecting to find some really big, you know, basically some big gourd, well, tubers at the bottom, but really did not. And don't know if they and actually they kind of broke a bit on that, and lots of the roots, but not really the large tuber that I was expecting. I was expecting it to be more like a sweet potato, and it may be that it broke off, or that they'd been in long enough that they just kind of got eaten or rotted away. Don't really know. So may have broken off, but I kind of dug around and didn't see any large tubers in the ground. So I guess I'm gonna have to say that the first year in trying to do taro wasn't really a success. We'll see next time. Well, try it again probably, and may also try and put it in this bed, in the south bed, because they get large, but I don't think they'll interfere too much with the light, unlike the cucumbers, which I pulled back off of the banana trees to try and give the banana trees a bit more light. Didn't show a picture of it, but got 2 big bags of cucumbers, so that's good. It's kind of funny because I've only seen 1 or 2 small cucumbers. I've only seen large ones, so that's like the only small one I've seen for this particular variety that has been growing. The banana, Grand Nain banana, the pod seems to have thinned out greatly and gone downwards. I'm not sure how well the little ones that are coming towards the end, if those are going to end up being nice bananas and bunches, or if it's just sort of petering out. I did cut a couple of the small shoots, well, small to medium-sized trees that were coming in on right around this banana tree. Didn't do anything with the other 4 bigger shoots that are still there. They're kind of my next set of bananas, but did take out a number of shoots, so hopefully if it was having a problem with nutrition or water, it will be getting more. Finally kind of walking over to this side of the greenhouse. So have the grapefruit trees and orange trees on this side are feeling some pressure from bugs. Have found some grasshoppers in the tree, as well as a few caterpillars. So I went ahead and killed the caterpillars that I saw in the trees. But what's really seems to have a lot of caterpillars and killed quite a few are the sweet potatoes. So both a black and yellow caterpillar and the fuzzy caterpillars are going to town inside on the sweet potatoes. So I think there is, yeah, you can see one of the black and yellow caterpillars right there. And no, not a fuzzy, just yeah. And there's another black and yellow right there. So been killing those by hand, but really not making too big of a difference. But they are definitely putting pressure on the sweet potatoes, which actually I'll probably harvest next time. And did see some of those, a few of those, not, they seem to prefer the sweet potatoes, but did see them in the grapefruit and orange trees on this side. So we'll have to be looking for those when I come through the next time. Didn't really do much with the strawberries. Did kind of put down the banana trees that I kind of cut apart down at the front, because I think that I will be trying to fill this with a bit more dirt to get it up to a higher level in the next several months. All right, hope that you have a good day and that you found this video somewhat informative and relaxing.